guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lindsay, the Housewife historian, and today we are going to be talking a little bit about the Real Housewives of Miami and the fact that Lenny, Lisa's husband, has proposed to his girlfriend and how that works when you're already married, how you get engaged when you're already married. We're just going to talk a little bit about that and a little bit about Lisa's reaction. So before we get started, make sure that you guys do all that, like, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on. I funnel all of my tea through my YouTube channel first, all of my Real Housewives tea, and then I put it on my other platforms. So if you want to be up to speed, make sure that you hit that like button, and let's get into Real Housewives of Miami. Right now, we know that filming has not completely wrapped, but filming is happening in the Real Housewives of Miami. We have just seen a recent post that came out, I think, Monday, and it reflected Mr. Lenny, the doctor, aka the boob god of Miami. If you guys remember, this is Lenny's husband. I'm sorry, Lisa's husband. Lisa and Lenny have been married for a decade. They have 2 children together. And on last season, there was a hot mic moment where Lenny basically got caught having extracurricular activities with a young woman, very young. I think she's like 23, and she's a model. And so that has ultimately led to the demise of Lenny and Lisa's marriage and relationship, and they are in divorce court, and I think they're arguing over everything. Lisa was very, I think, devastated at first. And I say that because I think that Lenny and his mom, they were family to her. She doesn't seem super close with her family. I think she's from Canada. I don't think she had a lot of friends, as like she had a couple close girlfriends, but I don't think that in Miami is probably a lot like Beverly Hills. You have a lot of fake friends. Like, you don't have real friends. Regardless, I think that she thought of Lenny and his mom as her family, not necessarily just her husband. And so when they divorced and when she found out that he was cheating, I think that it felt like she was losing family to her. And that's why I think that it was probably harder for her than people realized. Regardless, it does seem like the divorce proceedings have continued, and she started dating a nice looking man. I'm sure that he will be part of the Real Housewives of Miami. I'm sure that he's expected to be seen. We want to meet him. I kind of think it's so funny that her and Larsa Pittman were like going out together all the time. And this is the young lady that like licked her lips at Lisa the night that the 2 of them went out, and the cameras, of course, were not there. And allegedly Lisa threw a drink, and there was like some yelling and screaming. But then Larsa and Lisa like denied it on Watch What Happens Live. But regardless, it's so funny now. They are both hooked up. Like, Larsa is dating Michael Jordan's son, and they just started their own podcast too. And then Lisa, she is again dating, I think he's like an entrepreneur tech guy. He might be in the tech world. But it's funny that they are both single at the same time, and now they're both linked up at the same time. Regardless, Lisa had the best comeback ever on her Instagram. She said, "Congratulations to my husband and his mistress on their engagement." A lot of people, I don't want to show you a picture because I don't want to have your screen share and my audio be messed up. But a lot of people discussing the fact of Lenny proposing, and he was wearing these like Nike high tops in the stand, and he was on one knee. And when I tell you that everyone was commenting about his shoes, I mean, everyone was commenting about this man's shoes during his proposal. So make sure that you guys go to my Instagram so you can check that out. It's HW Historian 2 or number 1. It should be on here. Sorry, guys. I got brain frog. Anyways, make sure you guys go onto my Instagram and check out the photo of Lisa and Lenny. I think it's also on my TikTok if you want to try there. And then, guys, make sure that you stay tuned for more content. I also dropped a recap of the Real Housewives of New York and also some tea on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. There's going to be more coming where that came from as it pertains. I don't know if you guys listened to David from Behind the Velvet Rope, but he was in the Hamptons this weekend, and something transpired with Marge. And I'm getting all the details for you guys before his podcast comes out because I'm harassing him for them. No, but I am going to get them. So stay tuned.